Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Beauty Bomb Mom. If you're new here, my name is Leah. I do makeup tutorials and reviews, and I share tips and tricks for busy moms like myself. Or if you're just someone who's interested in makeup, beauty, skincare, all that jazz, you've come to the right place. So I am super excited today because I have an amazing Wet n Wild collection to show you. We have the Wet n Wild Holiday Peanuts collection. When I saw this, I literally had to buy it. Like, I didn't even care how much it cost. So we have this cute Peanuts highlighter, adorable. We have, this is probably one of my favorites. Look at this eyeshadow palette. I know it's reflective because of my light, but I'll show you after. Look at how fun and festive these colors are. Like, I can't. Okay. This is too cute. Tweezers. You have the thin ones and then the regular ones. Adorable. Nail files. Oh, it's upside down. Look at these. Adorable. Like, I know I keep saying adorable, but they are. Like, what other word would you have? And then I picked up this little lip gloss. It's called Tinsel Shine and it has Snoopy on it. I just can't wait to do an eye look with this today, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have loved Peanuts from when I was a little kid. Every Christmas we would watch the Charlie Brown Christmas, and the music alone from that show, like, I listen to that music every single Christmas, like when I'm opening presents or wrapping presents. It's just, it would not be Christmas for me without the Charlie Brown Christmas and the Vince Valdi, I think it's called, his orchestra. Like, I love just sitting there, and like every time I hear the music from Charlie Brown Christmas, it just like puts me in this happy mood, and I love it. If you're curious, I just used this Milani Glow Hydrating Tint. For my concealer, I'm just using my Clean Fresh CoverGirl. So yes, I love working in retail for the fact of Christmas gift set season. I have had so many awesome gift sets coming into my work, even some from e.l.f., but I had to stop myself from buying everything in the entire store. I will be doing a video around Christmas time with all the exciting things that I've purchased. But in the meantime, the Charlie Brown sets I could not resist buying now. In the spirit of Wet n Wild, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. And guys, I am so sorry I haven't made a video for a long time, like at least a month, because like I said, I've been working lots. But I've also been quite sick the past few weeks. I had a nasty chest infection. It was not good. So the past few days are like the first days I've been actually feeling somewhat normal for a long time. Let's get into this. Look at these, like, stunning. So we have Christmas Cookie, I believe, no, Golden Retrievers, Christmas Cookie, Icy Glow, and SMAK. I don't know what that reference is, but Smack, SMAK. I'm gonna open this bad boy up and we're gonna go ahead and do some blush and highlight. This is vegan and cruelty free. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what this little Snoopy blush looks like. I'm assuming it's a blush because it's too kind of pinky to be a contour or like a bronzer. I like this shade. This is cute. Yeah, it's definitely more of like a blush shade for sure. And then we'll do this little pink candy cane one just on top. Yeah, it's a lot more pinky. So for highlighter, I'll do on one side, I'll do the little Woodstock one. Pretty good. Can you guys see that? Okay, it's not super intense, which is good, which is surprising. I thought it would be. Now let's do this present here on the other side. See, look, it's not super intense, which is good. You can kind of build it up a little, which is also good for if you're getting this for your kids. it's not gonna be like super intense. So they can play around with this and not look like a lady of the night. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. If you're curious, I just used my Essence brow pencil. It was only like $3, so steal of a deal. Okay, let's get into this, the star of the show. The Merry Christmas Charlie Brown Peanuts Wet n Wild limited edition palette for eye and face, apparently. You wouldn't want to use some of those bright colors for your face, I'll tell you that. But there are some nice highlight shades in here and another blush and bronzy kind of shade. Look at that. So we have Pantophobia. Oh my god, that's adorable. Peppermint Patty, Needs Sugar, Aluminum Tree, First Prize, He He He, Blockhead, Snoopy Kisses, Christmas Queen, Ice Skating, Charlie Browniest, good grief, Paint It Pink, Twinkling Lights, and ugh. Oh my god, I'm having way too much fun doing this. To do a little bit of contour, I'm going to use this shade here, which I think it's called Charlie Browniest, because it says it is a face palette as well. Yeah, see, you can use this for contouring, bronzing it up a little. Cool, good to know. I'm just lightly applying it because I don't know how dark it's going to be, but it seems to have a lot more pigment than the highlight palette, which is good. And yes, I dyed my hair darker. Blonde was just a little bit much to maintain. It did look good, it was fun for a while, but dark side, we're coming back. Now, what kind of a fun look are we gonna do today? Should I do a Christmas look? Maybe some greens, golds. I'm thinking something fun. Maybe I'll incorporate like some purples and greens and golds. That might be fun. For my transition shade, I'm gonna use this one here with Woodstock embellished on there. I should have used an eyeshadow primer, but whatever. I'm too excited today, as anyone would be if they had this collection. I don't know which one to start with. There's so many cool colors. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of Charlie Brown just for a minute. I know, just trust me. Just to do a little bit of, I guess, contouring of my eye. Just add a little bit of the Charlie Brown shade, Charlie Browniest, to give my eyes a bit more definition. I'm gonna go in with this, you know what? This is like a multi-chrome shade because in some lights it's green and then in other lights it's like a purpley blue. That's really neat. This is what it looks like on the finger. Nice. Okay, that is cool. I like that. Awesome. Now I'm going to, maybe I should get a brush instead of this. Might be a little bit more helpful. Okay, we're gonna go in with a little bit of this gold. I think it's called He He He. That's pretty as well. That's really pretty. You can get some really nice, like, Christmassy looks with this palette. Put a little bit here as well. I'm gonna make this a little bit of a smoky look by adding this gray shade here called Just adding it to the outside corner and smoking it up a little. And then I'm gonna go back to that first transition shade that Woodstock was and just kind of blend this a little more. To line underneath my eyes, I'm gonna use this purple shade called Pantophobia. It's not really very pigmented. I thought it would have been more pigmented, but oh, as I get it inside my eye. No, but yeah, it's not super pigmented. See? It looks more pigmented, ow, in the pan. Okay, so purple is definitely not one of those bold shades in the palette. That's okay. We can maybe throw some navy in there. Let's try this one that has Lucy's face instead. Oh yes, that's a little bit more pigmented. Thank you, Lucy. It must be blue from her pretty blue dress. Maybe I'll go out a little bit like that. Now let's do one of these cool glitter toppers. This one's called Twinkling Lights. Very, very sparkly indeed. And then I'll add this one up here called Needs Sugar, just to give a little bit of highlight underneath my eyebrows. That's quite reflective, I must say. I have a tiny bit of fallout, but I find that you do get some fallout with Wet n Wild shadows, which is okay. Nothing a little concealer won't fix. Now there was an eyeliner there, I didn't purchase it. It was one that had Charlie Brown on the package, and I do have enough eyeliners at the moment, so I kind of passed on that one. But I'll use my Rimmel Exaggerate liner. Mascara, I'm just going to use my Benefit Roller Lash, and I do have the mini. I think I used it in my last video. I'm not getting like a ton of fallout from the sparkles, which is good. Sometimes those chunkier sparkles will do that. Now you could add false lashes to this look. I personally don't wear false lashes a lot just because I do have long lashes, but false lashes would definitely look really nice with this look as well. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use this lip oil or gift it, maybe, to one of my nieces or something. But again, let's go over. We have the tweezers, the cute little nail files, the lip oil, this son of a gun, and this cute highlighting palette. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of the highlight because it's sparkle season, and you might as well glow. You could even use this as like an eyeshadow as well to kind of transition everything a little nicer. Yeah, that looks nice. Sometimes if it's too like chunky up here or it's not transitioning how I'd like, I add like a mauve or a cappuccino-y color, anything like that, just to kind of transition my eyeshadow and it doesn't look so blocky. In the spirit of Christmas, I'm going to use my one of my Clinique lipsticks I got last Christmas. Okay, so this is the final look. The glitters are quite pigmented. Some of the colors, like the navy blue and the charcoal, are quite pigmented. The purple, not so much. I'm gonna do a little swatch here on my arm to show you guys. Okay, let's do some swatches here. We've got the red, we've got the gold, we've got that cute highlighty kind of one, and we've got the green. The purple looks a lot nicer when you use your finger. It's a bit darker. So purple, another gold. This is that kind of light mauvey Snoopy color I used as my transition shade. And then we have this glitter, this chunky glitter, which is nice. Next we have our, oh yeah, I'll just do it up here. Blue, not very pigmented. I have this light blue, I think it's called Ice Queen. The brown and this blue here, that's the one I used on my eyes. So the shimmery blue is not very pigmented. That's this one here. You might have to go on it with a bit more layers. Same with this Ice Queen one, but it is a pretty color. And then 3 more shades. We have this pinky one, that's pretty. the gold, the sparkles, which I used, and charcoal. So yeah, it's not too bad actually. Those are pretty decent swatch-wise, but the glitter, some of the glitters are quite chunky, so keep that in mind. All right, well, thank you guys so much for coming to my channel and following along with me on my makeup journey. If you like this kind of thing, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel, like, and hit that notification bell so you will know every time I'm uploading a video. Thanks guys for being patient with me, as I'm only uploading about once a month now, but I'm so glad I could share this Wet n Wild Peanuts collection with you. And yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. Lots of love. Bye.